how have you found, coming into real estate, like what were some changes that you saw in terms of what did you have to do to like network yourself and to get your name out there? Like what were some tactics that you utilized to do so?
So I think the major difference is that like I opened myself fully to people who I meet, right? You just become more social because like I said, every person could be potential a client. Obviously, like you said, when you meet people, you don't hold the purpose of getting them to become your clients. But that's why I really loved real estate, being a real estate agent, because I feel like I'm gaining more friends that way too.
Right.
Yeah. So like
interesting. So even if they don't become a client, you have a friend.
Yeah, exactly. And you're just happier that way. And even like through real estate, like through transactions, because you're helping them with everything like I take care of my clients.
That's why it's so important. It seems cliche, but that's why it's so important to really love what you do, right?
Yeah.
And people say, oh, I'm doing it for the money, I'm doing it for the money. Well, if you love what you do, the money will follow. It
100%.
Doesn't have to be your main focus.
Yeah.
I know everybody needs to pay the bills, everybody needs to make a living,
Yeah.
right? But at the same time, everybody needs to enjoy what they have to do,
Right?
Because then they're happy, they're content, right?
Yeah.
I found that when you are an entrepreneur, and this is to any entrepreneurs out there, you have to like want to meet people. And even if you don't really want to, even if you're shy, right? You have to push yourself and be confident. You don't have to be confident inside. Just show that you're confident outside, right?
Yeah, and I feel like everybody will have their group of people that will like you.
Right.
Not everybody is gonna like you, but like for example, I'm actually really interested in murder mystery games. I don't know if you guys ever play anything that. I have a group of friends who love that. That's why I'm like, just be real, be you, right?
Yeah.
And you're doing the things you enjoy with your friends. At the same time, you're developing your business. So why not, right?
No, it makes sense. I think let's talk a little bit about that. Like how you really made a good point there, developing your business by meeting people.
Yes.
And that doesn't have to be just based for real estate.
Right.
Like that's everything.
That's everything.
Even if you're not an entrepreneur,
Yes.
right? You could be working at McDonald's serving people through the window, right?
Yeah.
And if you meet somebody through that window and they say, oh, hey, you do real estate on the side, or you do videos on the side, or something like that, they might reach out to you. Why not? So it just goes to show that relationships are everything.
It's
can
everything.
Can you talk a little bit about like, what are some things you do to, show that you value those relationships? You mentioned one, like going over and beyond, I guess, the pay grade of what you're doing, but at the same time, it's because you also love it, right?
Right. Like generally, you just have to care. Like you just have, like I treat my client's business like my business. If it's not a good deal, I'm not bringing to them. I would never just for doing a deal's sake to do a deal, and then I won't be able to sleep at night. Like that's something that I would never do.
Right.
Because it's not worth it. Right?
Right.
You want that long-term relationship with them, and you care about them. You care about their transactions.
Right.
Yeah, their investment. Yeah.
Right. And I find that like some people get to understand this early on in life. Some people get to understand it later on, and some might not. But your network is your net worth, and your relationships is your business.
Yes.
So whoever you have inside your network is valued as a person to you. They should be. Right? They should be somebody that you reach out to once or twice a month, or once a quarter even, right? And just say, hey, how's it going? With no intention whatsoever. Wish them a happy birthday. And don't do it trying to get business.